What's going on, everybody? It's Marcus Wupao here, Mr. Xauusd, and I'm back again with another video. We're just gonna go through gold, discuss what's been happening in the past couple of weeks, discuss what we had projected and what actually happened, and what we can do next. So currently, this is just the monthly chart for gold, and we can tell that gold is bullish at the moment. There is no sign of uh, any bearish movements as for now. Um, so right now on the monthly chart, all we can see is that gold is just pushing up for the past couple months. So the whole of 2024. Yeah, so the whole of 2024, we've had a bullish gold. So right now, what can I do on the monthly just to gauge, just to get some information from the monthly chart? I just like to always take out my trend-based fibs from the previous low to the high here, and then to the new low that was set. So according to the fib 2, gold is reaching this zone up here, which is my most extreme zone of extension. So coming into this area, I will expect maybe some sort of reversal or some sort of momentum to stop up here. That's just what I can do on the monthly. But however, we have to make sure we don't dictate what the market is doing. We just follow what it's doing. So I will continue to look for bullish entries until the market tells me that it's done being bullish and it's bearish. So let's drop down to a weekly. Right. On a weekly, what can we see here? On a weekly, right now, what I'll be doing on the weekly, I'm just looking at the market structure just to see where I'm at. We came from here, push, make a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Now we're currently creating a higher high. So here is my most recent higher low, and that's where my most recent low is. That's my structure. So I know that anything below this low, this means we're trying to sell to come to monthly order blocks that are down here or even down here to the extreme. That's if this low is broken. By broken, I mean the weekly candle will close below this low. So right now on my weekly, I'm bullish, and I do have order blocks that the market has left me. This most recent one, which is here, I can just use this zone right here. This will be a buy zone for me, and as well this previous one here. So let's drop down to a daily time frame. So weekly, monthly, everything is showing bullish intent. Drop down to a daily. Daily, this is where we like to trade. This is our trading time frame. So on a daily, I'm looking at the same thing. If I look at my market structure, from this low, we had this high, but it did not close above. Okay, it did close above. Had equal lows, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and we're currently making a higher high right now. So this is my most previous higher low. So that's where my structure is. I know anything below closing below a candle closing below this low will signal some sort of bearish intent to come to these lower order blocks where you can get some movement up like that. But for now, the market is bullish and I'm looking for bullish entries. So looking at this last week, not last week, I think 3 weeks ago, our trade idea was this. We had this order block right here, and the market was ranging here. And we had anticipated a touch of this zone and then a bullish move. But however, the market did not even touch our zone, barely came close to our zone within a couple of pips, but did not trigger us in. So we did not have a trade for the past 2-3 weeks. These are just fine margins. So that idea is gone. Onto the new idea. New idea right now, we have this order block, which is the last bearish candle in a bullish move. So this is the last bearish candle before this bullish move. And I'm looking for the market to come into this low here. And then we can take a trade up to the previous high, up to the previous high. That's the trading model, that's the trading system. So we'll be looking to take a trade maybe somewhere in here. Stop loss below there. Stop loss below the order block and below the uh, previous higher low. So this is a very strong low because we have our order block here, and our order block is right at where our higher low is, our higher low. So it's a very strong low. We know that if we close below here, we're looking to sell into some of these zones that are down here. So this is a strong buy zone. If the market does decide to come into this low, then we know that we have a strong probability to buy and take out this previous high. Yeah. Excuse me. So let's just go back to the H4 now. This is the lowest time frame that we'll go on. And just look at what happened previously. Just an assessment of the last trade that we took. So I did explain the reason why I took this trade in the last video that I created. The rationale was that the market was making higher highs and higher lows, and the market was pushing up. And then the market did decide to create new highs right here. And on H4, I went in because the market was bullish, and uh, I had no order blocks on the daily time frame, and the market structure in the daily time frame was bullish. So I went onto the H4 and looked for my same model, but on the H4 time frame, because I was looking for continuation of the market. If the market is going to decide to continue, I didn't expect it to break H4 market structure uh, if the market decided to continue up. But what did the market do? I had a rally here, I had a base, I had a rally. So after this rally, base, rally, I expect the market to come back into base and then buy up. That was the rationale. Because if H4 market structure was going to be broken, uh, the the market or the price had to come into day one, D1 order blocks, which was the one I had down here, which we narrowly missed. So what the market did, which was a learning point for me, was that the market came in, sorry, the market came in, closed below H4 low, breaking our H4 MS, and then not creating another low, just created equal lows and pushed up right to where I was looking to TP. So this consolidation was what we've had for the past 3 weeks. I got taken out here around the 22nd of August, and then on the 12th and on the 13th of September, that's when the market decided to break this range. So I've been waiting for a really long time for a trade. So haven't had a trade. I did crash out here where I tried to sell here. And yeah, I got kind of killed here, but that was just, I think, some trading psychology problems where I had been waiting for a long time for a trade and I was going against my strategy. But that happens as a trader. Sometimes you crash out, sometimes you go on tilt. Sometimes you don't follow your rules, but the most important thing is to realize what you're doing and bring yourself back. So I did that, and yeah, we're back. At least my capital, I was playing defense. My capital didn't take a hit like that. Yeah. So right now, looking at this chart on gold, we want some sort of retracement into these zones, and then we'll take a buy up to there, the previous highs. Or even if it breaks up on Monday, tries to set a new high and then come back into here, we'll still take out whatever high, we'll still aim or target whatever high will be set. Yeah, that's just my view on gold right now and what we're looking for. We're still looking for buys. If the market does break this low, then I know, okay, I'm looking to sell until somewhere down here where I have to go to bigger time frames to see the order blocks that are there. So yeah, that's just me, Marcus Upau here, Mr. Xauusd, and this is my analysis and just my uh, journey being documented. I'm not perfect. I'm working on everything. I'm trying to create a system. I'm trying to be professional. I'm trying to make this a career, a long-lasting career, something that I can do for the rest of my life. So it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's a day-by-day process. Uh, just simple consolidation like this took about 3 weeks, just this small consolidation. So when you're looking at the chart, it doesn't seem like a lot of days, but this was 3 weeks of resisting to put on an entry, 3 weeks of waiting for your entry model to show up. And if it doesn't, you don't take a trade. You have to sit on your hands. So sometimes when you're not trading, doesn't mean you're not making progress, but you are because you're practicing good defense. You're practicing capital preservation. So yeah, it's tough and it's tough and it's challenging, but those are the challenges that I want. Those are the challenges that I crave. So just the final thing on gold, we're looking for a pullback into this blue zone around the price. Let me check the prices around the 2,480, 2,468 and 2,500 price for gold. That's where we're looking for entries. Um, yeah, so that's me, Mr. Xauusd, Marcus Hooper, Mr. Xauusd, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the content, whoever's watching. If it's helpful, it's helpful. If not, it's whatever. I'm documenting my journey. And yeah, let's go. Oh, and one thing, still, we're gonna look for entries on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday between 2:30 and 5:30. That's when we're gonna start looking for entries between 2:30 and 5:30, between 2:30 and 5:30. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Any other day, if a setup presents itself on a Monday or on a Friday, I don't take it. That's just part of the rules.